Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for fire signs today. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in all placements. Putting some prosperity dust on the table. And I'm going to start with a couple angel cards. Tenderness. Yeah, general public sang the song Tenderness, which was English beat originally. The two of the members. Where is the tenderness? Okay, I'm not going to sing, sorry. So we have an angel petting a kitty. And peace. Angel taking a nap under a tree. Or if it's not napping, just hanging out, resting. Tenderness and peace. Aw, I love that. Bringing that energy into your world, into your life, into your reality. Maybe it's there already. Come to the edge. 36. Loyal heart. 35. Ooh, and this showed up yesterday for air signs. Flexible. Number 19. Ooh, I like this. This is very cool. This feels like you are or have been. Everyone's on a different timeline, but here you are coming to the edge, ready to jump, ready to take some kind of leap of faith toward somebody loyal, somebody who is your counterpart. These two are, where are they, owls? These two owls are wearing crowns. We've got the masculine and the feminine, the king and the queen. Remember, gender doesn't matter. And with flexible, it's like taking a leap with someone who's very loyal and learning. This person could be very flexible physically, but also they're open to new ideas, to thinking outside the box. If you two have disagreements or whatever, there's this kind of mutual, like, okay, let's figure this out together. Let's work with each other rather than fight with each other. So this is really beautiful. It's very, and I feel like this peace and tenderness really are a big part of what this connection is about. You both probably have been through enough that you're like, okay, I'm gonna try. I want to be in a connection that is mutually supportive. What a concept. I'm grabbing the Osho Zen Tarot. Let's see what this says. The Creator said in Marvin the Martian's voice. King of Fire. Inspired leader. 5 of Fire, totality. Yeah, there's something here about taking a leap of faith, trusting someone to catch you. There's a lot of wand, fire energy here. This is the Page of Fire, intensity. Okay, yeah, lot of passion here, there's a lot of inspiration, You could identify as, I mean, this creator, this creator, this could be you. Since I am doing fire signs. So, you could be in this energy, or the person that you are connecting with could be in this energy. But there's definitely something here about, it's hard to tell what's happening if these two have just let go. No, sorry, over here. If these two have just let go, or if they're about to catch hands. But there's a third one holding. So it's almost like letting go of one because another one is kind of taking you away. But it could also be like about to connect with someone and someone else is going to let you go. But there's this intensity toward total connection, moving, like this intensity is about there's an excitement here with this intensity. It's moving toward the new very quickly, with laser focus, moving toward the light. There's a lot of stability here, a lot of creativity, exercising personal will. Mostly though, I'm looking at colors. So mostly there's a lot of stability with the red and orange. A lot of stability and creativity in this connection. And passion. Yeah. All right. So let me go to the Guides of the Hidden Realms. Is this what I want? Maybe. It's in my hands. Going with it. Zenith at the peak. Victory, achievement, tangible abundance. Number 2. Yeah. Victory, achievement. There is definitely victory here in this connection. The true source of power. Divine will, integrity, and power versus force. 18. And we've got the little dragon coming out of her head here. Divine will. It's like you two have been set up by the universe, set up to to meet, to come together. And power versus force. This speaks to the flexibility, the flexible that I was talking about, where standing in your power doesn't mean exerting force, or like force over another, power over another. This power is a gentle, quiet power. It's a tender and peaceful power. It's like a tree, right? Angel sleeping under a tree. Oops. Yeah. Having integrity. Knowing what you need and speaking up about it. And also having integrity with how you treat this person, how you treat others in general. The emergence of hope, faith, trusting in a divine plan, all is well. Patience. Patience, Danielson. 44. Yeah, sorry, just looking at my numbers here. Yeah. The emergence, this person, both of these are 8. This person is bringing a feeling of hope back into your life. Having faith that, I don't know, maybe you'd given up on connection. This feels very romantic. It doesn't have to be if that's not your story. You can apply it to whoever it fits. But I'm going to lean into the romantic side of things because this feels very romantic. And with all of this fire and passion, I mean, everything, you know, there's all this red. Everything's red and orange. But then, you know, there's this peaceful energy. This kind of cool, quiet energy as well. Having patience with each other. I love that. So let's take a look. I'm going to use my Modern Life Oracle. I'm curious who this person is. Let's see. Let's take a look at their personality a little bit. Overwhelmed mom or dad. Overwhelmed but getting things done and doing it right. Hungry beast in reverse. Huh. This person could have a big appetite. Social battery drained in reverse. Okay, let me take a look at Hungry Beast here. I don't know what this is. Aside from someone being very hungry. So, bear with me while I find what page it's on. Okay. Honestly, it's not too far in. Almost there. Okay. Emotional eating alert. Address the real issue, not just the snack cravings. Oh dear, it seems your feelings are writing checks your stomach can't cash. A reversed hungry beast suggests you're trying to fill an emotional void with curly fries and ice cream. Your mood swings are giving everyone whiplash, and the vending machine has filed for a restraining order. Time to face your real hunger, and it's not for that family-sized bag of chips. So an emotional eater. Someone who might have trouble processing their emotions. And so they just stuff themselves instead. And social battery drained, I believe this is... someone who has isolated themselves and needs to get themselves back out into the public, but like into like being social again, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Gotta get there. I should put these in sleeves and put them in a binder. I could. I'm not going to shit on myself, but I could. Social battery drained in reverse. Your hermit lifestyle is reaching new levels. Time to cautiously rejoin society. Yeah. And so, this person feels like, okay, maybe they're a single parent. They're who when they get overwhelmed, they overeat rather than dealing with their feelings, and have been isolating themselves for a while, which tells me that this feels like they have gone through something where they're having to figure things out on their own, like a single parent might. And they're spending a lot of time alone. It could be that they have natural hermit tendencies where they just naturally spend a lot of time alone. And if they do that too much, it becomes a condition rather than just, something they like to do. It's like you get too comfortable being alone, and it's like needing to go socialize. Go hang out with the grown-ups for a while. So that's what's going on with this person, potentially. Let me get some cards from this one. Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. See? Coming to the edge. You're jumping. And there's a whole new world. Feel free to break into song if you feel inspired. Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel. Listen. 21. Oh, and this is 45. 9. New world is born. Yeah. And this is 9 too. And true source of power. It's like you're regaining your power. You've taken your power back. Maybe this person has as well. Somehow meeting each other is you both have a lot of integrity, and you both have some kind of fierce side of you that you have tamed. You have allied yourself with. Heed wise counsel and listen. This person has a lot of great information to impart. Maybe there are friends or confidants that have great advice for you. But I feel like this is really speaking to this connection specifically. Heed wise. This person is quite wise. They've developed a certain amount of wisdom. Listen to what they have to say. It's really important. Kitsune, I will show you whom to trust. Number 2. Zenith at the peak, also 2. Which this one was victory, achievement, tangible, abundance. This person they could be bringing abundance with them. They could be quite abundant in their own right. You could as well. But this person, there's something, maybe they want to share their abundance with you, but there's something about recognizing that you can trust this person. And that's a part of the victory. That's a part of the achievement. Maybe it's not obvious right away, although it kind of feels like it. It feels like you kind of immediately fall into this comfort zone with this person in a good way. You feel like you can be yourself. They have a lot they want to say to you. And you can trust them. Not just to talk, but to listen to you as well. Getting some cards from the Magic of You Oracle. Protection. Set personal boundaries. 26. So, be mindful to pay attention to if you are losing yourself, or if you have kind of a default mode of letting someone call the shots. This is you being very forthright and upfront about what it is that you need and what you will and won't tolerate. I mean, I think that's a part of this here is, with this tenderness and this peace, it's like you can talk about what it is that you need and feel like you're being heard, and they feel the same about you. Epoch. Pause in your journey. 7. Why? Pause. Why are we pausing? Flashover. It's all in your head. 11. It's like there's a pause here because you need to This kind of came up before, maybe with heed, wise counsel, and listen. But there's something about you having kind of a knee-jerk reaction to this person. Like, this feels too good to be true. Could it be that there's someone who can actually show up and meet me where I'm at? I don't think you've encountered this before. Not really. And so getting up in your head about it. What's their real motive? Well, are they trying to get something over on me? You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're like, worst case scenario thinking. And so there's something about pausing to get a handle on, I don't know if it could be that you're putting a pause on things just so you can like reground yourself, kind of find yourself again, especially if you were like starting to give away your power, because that feels like something that a tendency previously. And now with you setting boundaries, it's like you're flexing a new muscle, and it's not totally seamless, which is perfectly normal. Let me look at the Moonology deck. Maybe you're pausing things because you feel like I don't know, something happened. You're noticing, red flags, but really they're not red flags. You're just really sensitive. Really that's not the right word. It's like a trigger, hair trigger. Is that what you call it? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Yeah. Yep. This is romantic. Somebody new. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, you've been struggling with feelings of not feeling good enough. And this could be a lifetime journey of coming into your power and recognizing your worth. This person is reflecting back to you all the work that you've done on yourself and how good you feel about yourself now. You are feeling good enough in this connection. This person doesn't leave you feeling like you're lacking in some way. Emotions are running high, super moon. This connection is going to kick up a lot of emotions in you. Pretty intense emotions. And that's okay. That's a part of the journey. That's a part of, I don't know, maybe you're allowing yourself to feel your emotions in a way you never have before. Just feeling seen and heard and understood, or even somebody attempting to understand you, could be kicking up emotions. It's like, wow, someone actually cares that much about me? Wow, this is very sweet and meaningful. And yeah, I really love this. I love this connection for you. Okay. Going with the wisdom of the House of Night. Lust. I told you. There's some serious passion here. It's so I'm getting chills. It's like, there's some serious passion, right? And intensity and all that. But then there's this very sweet, tender, loving part too. It's very, very balanced. That's a part of this flexibility as well. Complicated. Number 11. Flash over. Also 11. It's all in your head. You might be overcomplicating this. Because again, feeling like, how can this actually be true? Loyalty, 33. Yeah. You two are loyal heart, loyalty. This is something that you can trust. It might feel complicated because it's something that you've never experienced before. But actually it feels pretty simple. It feels pretty straightforward. But you know, with both of you having gone through difficulties and pain and disappointment in your past, there's going to be stuff to work out. There always is. Every relationship requires a certain amount of work. But I don't think it's complicated. I think you two are going to unravel the knot, untie the knot. Or I'm picturing like a ball of yarn that's all twisted and what's the word? You know what? When they get all messed up, I can't think of the word. Morning brain. But it's like you two are kind of unraveling this big messy yarn ball together. Untying the knots together. Okay. So, any last cards before I... Okay. This one? Let's try it. Let's try it. The Good Tarot. I haven't used the Good Tarot in a minute. This was my learner's deck when I first started this channel. Ace of Earth. Yeah. There's your new beginning. Your new world. Your new world is born. And this is tangible abundance as well. Or the beginnings of it. Seven of Air. Yeah. This is this is about not conforming. Dancing to the beat of your own drum. But being open to like-minded people, like-minded beings. Doing it your way. And that's the best way. That's what's working. Patience. We've got patience again. Patience. Yeah, that was with the emergence of hope. That's Temperance. Sagittarian energy. Yeah, there's all this balance here. It's like the two of you are drawn together. Oh, and we have doves in this picture. So we've got the peace. There's all this peace. There's this... It's like something about how you show up is attracting in others. Or is this person? I don't know. It could be this person too. Maybe it's both of you. Both of you are finding your balance within not conforming and being and honoring yourself and being in integrity with yourself, and also being flexible to new thought, new ideas, new ways of doing things. Okay. I love that. Oh, and there's a bonus one. This one didn't come out. Oh, Three of Air. Interesting. There's some residual pain here. All of these birds have crowns on their head. There's 3 of them. There are two on a branch. There's one on her wing. The one, it looks like she's walking away from the two on the branch. I feel like this has to do with someone else. Someone is being taken out of the equation because this is your time with this person. And there's a third, and that was what came up with totality. There is a third that's letting go and moving in another direction. That could be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody they're dealing with, but ultimately this is you two being left to create the life you two want to create. Awesome. Okay. Let me get a card from the rune deck. Now thieves. Okay, so difficulties here. I feel like we're looking at the new beginning. There has been a loss. It is not easy. But with the baby in the picture, you know, it's like grieving the loss, but then also there's a new beginning. Not all is lost. There are others who have been saved. You have been saved. It's an adjustment. Yeah. The appearance of this rune suggests that someone or something is currently not meeting your needs or is hindering your chances of fulfillment. The rune is associated with the ancient Nordic need fire, a sacred fire, excuse me, that ancient tribes would light during times of hardship, such as poverty, war, disease, or famine. It is possible that you are having a tough time materially or emotionally. You may feel depleted and frustrated and unable to move forward because of these limitations. But it is during times of challenge and hardship that we learn and grow the most. The card is urging you to stay patient, so we have patience 3 times now, and not allow self-pity or bitterness to get the better of you. There may be delays, but the hard times will pass and there is light ahead. Indeed, sometimes challenges and hardships are absolutely the best way to strengthen our resolve and help us focus on what truly matters in our lives. Yeah, I think this is speaking to the hardship that you have already been dealing with, that you've been working through. Possibly this person is going through something similar. And there are feelings around what you are having to process and grieve and let go. But there's also a new beginning here. And this person is like, I think the two of you coming into union, showing up in each other's lives, however that looks, is like a breath of fresh air for each of you. And a little bit scary, but also very, very exciting. So I'm going to finish with a cheeky message from Spirit. You're not too much. They're just not enough. I think this is speaking to what you're leaving behind. If you've been told you're too much, it's just because the right person wasn't around you, wasn't dealing with you. I don't like the word dealing. Wasn't interacting with you. You're not too much. You're perfect the way you are. And this person is going to see that. Rest is productive. Ask any tree. And there's that piece. I love that. Rest is productive. And maybe that's a part of what, like, I don't know, it could be where you and this person kind of help to balance each other out, where they tend to over rest. They tend to isolate and be alone a lot. And maybe you're the type to keep yourself busy and you know, you've got a lot going on. You've got a lot of energy. And this, it's like sometimes you need to kind of calm down, cool your jets, and just relax. And so this person, it's like you're helping them come out of their shell, you're helping them to become more active, and they're kind of helping you to like chill out and take time for themselves, for the connection beyond all the everything else going on. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.